after a debut win as manager of Dulwich Hamlet Football Club. Hakan Hayrettin, we're looking to make it 2 wins in a little more than 48 hours this evening as his side take on Chelmsford City at the Melbourne Stadium. Hamlet have made 2 changes tonight. Joe Felix returns from suspension, and there's a debut up front as well for winger Gianni Critchlow, signed this afternoon on loan from Havant and Waterlooville until the end of the season. Just rolls to the right by Frank Raymond, sent in by Sanchez Ming, bounced all the way through. Jordan Cheadle's at the far stick and he shoots along the deck, and it's an easy save for Eddie Beach. Christian Smith scored an equaliser that drew, I think, 1-1. And yeah, it was a nightmare. My vision, as you know, is not the best. That's a poor ball out by Beach. It's given to George Porter on the left-hand side. He can break into the penalty area here. Can he pull it back? It's stabbed goalwards by Winfield, and Beach has got down to save. It's trickling into the bottom corner that from Winfield. You put yourself under more pressure with those sides. Obviously those sides have to win those games, but you don't want to give them the opportunity to come back into the fold. We had games in hand galore a few weeks ago. The other way around. Trotter in midfield. Is that a foul? Joe Felix wins it back for Dulwich. Critchlow, and the counter-attack's on. 2-on-2 here. Critchlow has got Felix through the middle. Critchlow goes on himself and then shoots and scuffs his shot wide. Just didn't sit up nicely for him in the end. Those balls get returned so quickly. Not the usual case of waiting for a ball to be returned. Here's Krasnicki, centre of the park. To his right is Joe Felix. Into the edge of the penalty area now, Felix. Just forced a little bit wide. Supported on that right-hand side by Ming. Takes a touch and crosses. Helped on by Porter. Trying to glance it on, got too much on it and heads over the bar. Ming wins the header. Look at the way Dulwich can't counter though. Back with Krasnicki, sends it into the penalty area, away again by Ming. Critchlow tries to use his body to shield it on the Chelmsford man. In comes across on the left. Might be a chance here, and it's headed over. For Levy it was. Good cross on the left hand side. For an option from this latest throw-in. Uses Mills. Doesn't want too many of his flick on tonight. Wins that one though. Critchlow looking for Felix and might ride the challenge. Slips it through Critchlow. Can he get goal side of the marker? Yes, he can! And manages to get the shot, and it's just rolled wide of the far post. Brooks standing over this with hockey. The fancy left foot of Brooks. He whips towards the far corner. What a goal! Unbelievable free kick from Ben Brooks. Is straight out of the top draw into the top corner. He's whipped it from the edge of the box. Nothing Granger could do. Right in the postage stamp in the top far corner. It's a real stunning piece of work from Ben Brooks. Unfortunately for Dulwich, but it is a truly remarkable goal. On for Ming. Can't link up with Critchlow again, and Trotter brings it away, and they surge down this left hand side with Jones. Not the best touch, and Ming's allowed to put in the challenge as a result, and it comes to Felix in midfield. Now Krasnicki. Porter's making the move in front of him. Can he slip him in? Yes, he can. George Porter, left side of the box, shoots across Beach, but it gets down. I've tried to shoot across him, and Beach with the save. Here comes Chelmsford. Levy tries to turn. Ming gets it away. Really important piece of defending in that penalty area. And Critchlow just rides the challenge enough on Brooks, sends it long. Mills will flick on, and Felix is round the back. On the right hand side, Joe Felix nods it into the area, shoots across goal. It's just wide of the far post. One sub on. How long does he leave it until Super Sub Ronnie Vint comes on? A lot of people said they weren't sure what was going on when Krasnicki was brought off at the weekend. Moved Taylor into midfield, and it was a masterstroke in the end from Hakan. Left it in. Trotter nods it down. There's a chance for 2-0 here. Big chance, 2-0 it is. Dulwich could not clear their lines. And the second goal is scored by Callum Jones. Won the free kick for the first, and he's netted the second. It was untidy in there from the Hamlet. And Chelmsford make them pay when you're at the top end of the table. You often take your chances. No more signs of change on the Hamlet bench just now. The most attacking change, that's for sure. For a while, the most attacking player they had on the bench tonight. Joel Powers scored some crucial goals this season as well. Johnson, Falevi, shoots across Granger, and it's 3-0. Scored at the weekend, and Falevi's on the score sheet again tonight. And that may well round off the 3 points for Chelmsford City. A quick fire double for them. Give and go between Falevi and Johnson, and he took it across the goalkeeper into the far corner. Tidy goal. Johnson does the other end, and Mills fires over. One ball came his way, couldn't keep it down. That was a big chance to reduce the deficit there for Daddy Mills. Wood then clips it forward. Trotter's touch is heavy. He can actually give it to himself, and he then gets past 2 challenges. What a run from Liam Trotter! Oh, it's a fantastic fourth. I thought his touch initially was heavy, but he passed it into himself, and he drove forward, and he's found the bottom corner from distance. Nothing Granger could do there. It was right in that bottom corner again. And Trotter, the Chelmsford number 4, has made it Chelmsford 4, Dulwich 0. Things can be so tight. You do start to look at goal difference. It can be worth an extra point. Falevi gets past Jordan Cheadle and then surges into the box away from Ming as well. Shoots to the near post, and it's into the side netting. Tremendous work from Falevi. Comes across from the right. Hockey then will shoot, takes a deflection, might spin for Johnson. It does. It is 5 now. Johnson has hit a pile driver into the far corner. Sweet connection. And it's been a dreadful second half as far as Dulwich are concerned. Hockey shot deflected into his path. They open his body up and hit a spinning volley. Swerving volley into the far corner. Again, Granger couldn't get near it. Away travels with the Hamlet recently, reporting for you guys. Back in the warmth in London and elsewhere. Joe Felix sprinting down the right though. Chance to get an across. Fawale's good touch and across goal, and it's a long way wide from Fawale. From 4 or 5 yards out, he's put it wide of the far corner. A few more this week, you never know. You know, he's had 2 games to work with. He's had a training session on Thursday as well. Not going to train tomorrow because obviously they're training tonight, I'd imagine anyway. Felix sends it across from the byline. Good ball in as well. And the shot on the far post is saved by Beach. Powell it was who brought it down. In charge, I have to say. Some awful refereeing and work from the linesman in that game. Anyway, I digress. Raymond tussles with Yealer. Holland then knocks down for Taylor. Nice touch by Fawale on for Joe Felix. Surges to the edge of the box. Oh, it's 5-1. Goal at the far post. Great finish, George Porter, high into the net. Felix rolling it across the box, and Porter has smashed it into the top corner. We're on the score sheet at least. Tremendous finish by Porter. He'll turn to his left to our goal scorer Porter. Wood again. Defensive shot from range, and it's just wide. The referee blows to full time, and it's a disappointing night for Hakan Hayrettin's first away day as Dulwich Hamlet manager. We've lost by 5 goals to 1. It was a goal down at the break, a great free kick through Ben Brooks. And then further goals in the second half from Jones, Falevi, Trotter and Johnson. gave Chelmsford a massive 5-0 lead. George Porter did respond late on for the Hamlet, but it's a heavy away defeat for Hakan Hayret inside. Final score here at the Melbourne Stadium is Chelmsford City 5, Dulwich Hamlet 1.